exactly what you want to see. Let's run this puppy in. Score a touchdown and tie this game. Life, run for your life, touchdown on one play. Worked on this in practice. Touchdown. It's up to Kelvin Benjamin. This is all you, buddy. Kelvin Benjamin for a touchdown. Oh, he toasted his man. Holmes toasted his man. Spin move. Oh! Oh! What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the video here in the Blood of Juice channel. Welcome back to some more recapping and review of Thursday Night Football, but this time it means more because the Patriots played last night on Thursday. So let's get into this game because it was a strange game. Not in the outcome. The outcome was what I expected: a Patriots victory and a Patriots dominant victory, a controlling victory. So if you didn't see it, the Patriots beat the Atlanta Falcons 25-0. Now, this game was already over at 19-0, but then the Falcons pulled Matt Ryan, who at that point had already thrown 2 interceptions in this game. They put in Josh Rosen, and if you guys don't remember who Josh Rosen is, he is a bad quarterback. This game, the 3 passes that Josh Rosen threw in this game prove why he is a bad quarterback. I talk about how Mason Rudolph should not have a job in the NFL. There's other quarterbacks I've mentioned who should not have jobs in the NFL. Geno Smith is one of them. There's just really bad players at the quarterback position, and Josh Rosen is on that list. He should not have a job in the NFL because his third pass of the night was a pick 6 by Kyle Van Noy, and it was the worst read I've ever seen in my life. He was rolling a little bit to the left in the pocket, throws it right at Kyle Van. Like it couldn't have been more at Kyle Van Noy. And Van Noy takes it for a pick 6, and it ends up being 25-0 because Nick Folk misses the extra point. But with all that being said, this game went about how I thought it was going to go. The Patriots defense controlled the game the entire way, shutting out the Falcons for the first time since 1988 at home. It was the first time the Falcons have ever been shut out at home since 1988. And this defense is really good. This defense is really, really good. We knew that going into the game. We knew that for last week. We knew that a couple weeks ago that this defense was going to keep them in ball games. This defense was going to win them ball games. And this defense was going to allow them to possibly win the division. It was just a matter of, can Mac Jones do it in the big moments? Can Mac Jones make the good decisions? Can he make the big plays? Can he control the offense in a way where he doesn't make mistakes and he runs the football with the running back and he gets the right passes out and he scores enough points on offense to where this defense doesn't really have to worry? And tonight they did it again. They played the Patriots brand of football, which is run the ball, throw the short passes, and the defense dominates and controls the game and wins you that game. And that's what the Patriots do best. Now, Mac Jones started out this game really, really well. He was like 18 for 20, 1 touchdown, about a 200-yard game. He did have 1 interception in this game, and it was a very, very bad read. It was one of his worst mistakes he's made as a rookie. It was a horrible read. He thought he had Hunter Henry, and I think he sailed it a little bit, and it got picked off. Or no, maybe he didn't sail it. He was going to go to Nelson Aguilar, I'm pretty sure, and I think he might have underthrown it or something. He threw it into double coverage, and it was picked off. And it was a bad read. He should never have made the throw. And that was really Mac Jones' only mistake. He had some incomplete passes. He had some sacks. The Falcons defense did, to give them credit, they tried at least to keep the Falcons in the game. They did slow the Patriots down on offense a little bit. They sacked Mac Jones a couple times. We all know that Mac Jones isn't the most athletic guy in the world. The running game continued to do really well. I'm really liking Ramondre Stevenson. He is becoming one of my favorite players on this team. He runs hard. He's fast. He's elusive. He's pretty good running back, and they got him in the 4th round this year, so that's a pretty good steal. Damian Harris was in this game. He ran pretty well. I'm liking the way this team is looking. Kendrick Bourne's playing pretty well. Nelson Aguilar's playing pretty well. I'm pretty sure Nelson Aguilar had the touchdown catch from Mac Jones, Jacoby Myers is playing well. Hunter Henry and Johnny Smith are both playing pretty well. The offensive line is playing amazing. They are. I mentioned there was a couple sacks from the Falcons defense on Mac Jones, but other than that, the pressure was basically non-existent from this Falcons defense because the offensive line is just controlling every situation. They're dominating the line of scrimmage, and they are allowing Mac Jones to get the ball out. And Mac Jones throws it really quickly. He's got a quick release. He throws it first read most of the time. He's got it, and it's usually just a check down or a short little route, but it gets the job done. And the Patriots don't need to score 30, 40 points a game to win these games. They can score 15 to 20, 25 points a game, have the defense control it, turn the ball over a bunch. There was 4 interceptions this game, 2 by Matt Ryan, 1 by Josh Rosen, and then 1 by Felipe Franks. I bet you guys don't even know who Felipe Franks is, and you shouldn't because he's not a good quarterback. He literally threw 1 pass in this game, and it was an interception. That's how bad he is. So the Falcons are a bad team. We talk about this all the time. I mention this every single week. The Falcons are a really bad football team. Matt Ryan's not a good quarterback anymore. If you could even say I've been of the opinion that Matt Ryan was never that great of a quarterback, even when he won the MVP and even when he won or went to the Super Bowl. I've been of that opinion that Matt Ryan's never been that great. He's been very overhyped, and yes, he's on a really bad team, but he has no offensive line. This offensive line sucks. I could pass rush against this offensive line and get pressure on Matt Ryan. That's how bad this offensive line is. There's literally no running game. Mike Davis, they brought in free agency from Carolina. He's there. He does some stuff. He's not that great. Their receiving core was taking a big hit. Calvin Ridley didn't play in this game. Kyle Pitts did play. He only got like 3 catches, I think. Patriots did a really good job of shutting him down. Zacchaeus did a pretty good job. Russell Gage did a decent job. But this Falcons team's bad. They are very bad. They were coming off a big blowout loss to the Dallas Cowboys. They come into this Thursday night game and they get blown out and shut out. So this Falcons team is not great. They're not even good. And this Patriots team, I'm liking the way they're playing. They're 7-4 now. They are in the lead in the AFC East because they're the only team that's played so far because the Bills play on Sunday. But if the Bills lose, then they're officially in the lead. And I am interested in this team. This is a championship defense, but this offense still needs a lot of work. It still needs a lot of work. Mac Jones still needs a lot of work. I'm not about all the hype from the nationwide media and stuff about Mac Jones being the best quarterback in the draft class. He's a good quarterback. Mac Jones is a good quarterback, but there's a reason it's called a system quarterback. There's a reason that's a term in the NFL. And Mac Jones, in any other situation, just like these other guys, would not be as good as he'd not be playing as good as he is. He found the right situation getting drafted. He got lucky getting drafted by Bill Belichick. He found the right situation, and it's just emphasizing what he does, his good talent. So I feel like Trevor Lawrence in this situation would be playing a lot better than what he's been playing in Jacksonville. Justin Fields would be playing a lot better than what he's been playing in Chicago. Zach Wilson, before he got hurt, would probably be playing a little bit better than what he's been playing. Trey Lance, I don't know, because I don't really feel like Trey Lance is that great of a quarterback. He's very raw still. He might turn out to be a great quarterback, but I don't know yet. But Mac Jones got in the right situation. He is being utilized the right way, and I'm excited about the future of this team because this defense has the possibility to go really, really far in this game. They can go really, really far this season. They just got to worry about this offense playing mistake-free football, cutting down on the penalties. The holding calls have been known to kill drives in Patriots football, and Mac Jones needs to continue to play mistake-free football. This was the first interception in like 4 games, I think, but I think he'll come back next week against Tennessee, and he'll play really well, and he won't make mistakes because that's what Mac Jones does. So I'm really excited about this team. This team is a championship defense. The offense is good, still needs some work. This Patriots team as a whole still needs a little bit of work. And hey, they won. They're 7-4. They got a huge win on Thursday, and their defense looks really good. So let me know down below in the comments what you guys thought of this game. If you agree with me on how bad the Falcons really are, and if you guys laughed when Josh Rosen threw that interception, because I sure did. I laughed out loud because it was that funny of an interception. Just how bad he is. So let me know down below. Smash that like button. Hit that subscribe button as well. Join the Juice Club. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.